and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of two possible bargains purchased from eBay. I haven't had them out of the boxes or anything yet, although I've taken them out of the outer wrapping, so there's no addresses showing or anything like that. But they've not been out of the box for me to have a proper look at, so we'll do that now and then see what state they're in, and then give them a run, see if they're any good and see if they were worth the money. Now, both of these cars, if I remember correctly, are Dodge Vipers, purchased at separate times. The one in the red box you can see in front of you was purchased before Christmas and has only turned up today. As the tracking showed for ages, it was stuck in some sort of every sorting office hell, but then out of the blue, just before I was going to contact the seller, it actually turned up this morning. So let's see what we've got. So yeah, this is a Dodge Viper in the rather striking Sega Dreamcast livery. This looks in decent nick. Yeah, colouring's well applied, although I think it probably should have a spoiler on the back, shouldn't it? Maybe I missed that when I bought it. It was cheap though. This one was £11, I think. It's obviously had a bit of use. There's a bit of dirt and rubbish all over the bottom, but that's what you expect, isn't it? Tyres look in decent shape. Needs a bit of a clean out. I think we'll take this one apart before I even put it on the track, but I won't do anything else to it. But yeah, it should have a spoiler, I think. But the colour's pretty striking, the printing's really good, and this is a Fly, by the way, if I didn't say that. So I doubt it's got working lights. Wheels are nice. There's printing on the tyres, which you can't really see. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little better on the bigger screen. But yeah, I don't think I've got a single Fly car that's actually got working lights that I can remember. But the wing mirrors are there, even though the spoiler's missing. Yeah, I quite like that one with the Dreamcast logo on it. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Yeah, a bit dirty, but the tyres don't look too bad. They're not rock hard or anything. Let's check out the magnet power. I can find, these will do. Let's just check out the magnet. Yeah, reasonably strong, but not too bad. Yeah, it's a nice looking car. As I say, we'll give it a belt round the track after I've opened it up, just to have a look inside, although I suspect it's one of those with the drive shaft along there, and just make sure it's not too full of fluff and pubes. Right, let's do that. Well, that's not actually too bad in there. Bit of dust. And that's about it really. Slight notchiness on the gears there, and there is a bit of hair in there, but yeah, nothing too bad. Seen far worse. Usual Fly motor. I'm sure this will be fine. Right, so I'm just going to pick out some of them hairs, put it back together, and we'll have a quick look at the other one. So this second Dodge Viper was 13 quid. I won the bidding at 13 something. Plus £2.49 postage. Let's see what this one's like. I must admit I'd forgotten I'd ordered the one in the red box when I won the bidding on this one, because I may not have got them both. But it took so long to arrive that I'd completely forgotten about it, to be honest. So let's have a look at this. Obviously this one's got its box, no securing screw though, which is a bit of a shame. So this is indeed the same motor, but a different model. Again, it's a Fly. This one looks in better condition, although the wheels look incredibly shiny. But they are soft, or the rear ones at least. They're quite soft. Yeah, this one looks in better nick. Again, nice livery. Not quite as loud as the other one, but yeah, this one's alright. What does it say on the box? Just says Dodge Viper GTSR Daytona 96. Nothing else, the little sheet's not involved. Again, it's got the wing mirrors. This one's obviously got the spoiler, which is good. But other than that, I think it's pretty much exactly the same. Just different liveries. But it is nice. I don't mind having two of these because this is it's a nice looking thing. It does have the driver hunched up in there. Nice readable printing everywhere. Looks cleaner. At least this one's got the spoiler, so I ended up paying what, an extra £3 for the spoiler and for it to be slightly cleaner. Magnet, probably the same as the other one. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. I'm going to have the top off this one just to make sure it's not full of pubes again, and then we'll stick them on the track and see how they go, straight as they come. I won't do anything to the tyres. So this one's lovely and clean inside. See, it's still got lube on the gears, so I'm wondering if this is actually new old stock. It wasn't sold as new, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But if it's had use, it ain't much. I mean, the braids are lovely and clean, but you could have changed them, couldn't you? But yeah, it's the same inside with the half axles on the front wheel. Gears are slightly different colour. I'm sure they don't make any difference, but you can see the glistening in the light. There is a bit of grease on those gears, so I haven't got to do anything with that. In fact, the only thing I've got to do with this is put it back together. So I think we should just check out the weight. I mean, they should be the same, shouldn't they, apart from the spoiler. So that one, 73 grams, and the Dreamcast version, 71. So basically it's the weight of the spoiler, isn't it? Let's get them on the track. So that's those two Dodge Vipers, giving a quick belt around my small temporary track, 50 laps each. They both run well, they're both very similar. They stick to the track better than I expected with the magnet not actually feeling that strong when I tested it, but they do stay on the track rather nicely. Reasonably quiet and pretty quick. So yeah, pretty impressed with these. Let's just see how they did. So there's not that many cars on here at the moment, but as you can see, top two places with just 0.02 of a second between them. As I say, I did 50 laps each with these, so got a reasonable run with them, but there's not that many cars on this at the moment. I'm sure some of the Escorts and stuff will be able to beat these, or maybe not. yeah, so good showing from the two Vipers, and I don't think 23 quid for the pair of them is that bad. What do you think on these? Have you got one? Do you like yours? And happy with it? I like this. Shame the spoiler's missing off the top one there, but maybe I can find a spare or get some of the 3D print me one or something. So stick your thoughts down in the comments below, and that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next one when we'll have a look at another car or two and see how they get on around my little short track. Cheers for now.